Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Holy smokums. Thank you for coming through, guys. Appreciate it. Go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let everybody else know we are live. You have no idea what I just went through this morning, guys. My check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Put a fins up if you can hear me. Yep, I'm frozen. So what I was trying to say is my internet has decided to go in and out. See, it's back on my computer, but then it'll like not show up again. I'm telling you right now, it's like I'm trying to fight, but I want to know, can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me and I got to do this show through my phone, I'd rather just do it through my phone. Just let me know. It's going to be very interesting trying to get this done through my phone because usually I don't do the show, you know, like on the phone. That's, yeah, but the internet, man, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I don't know if somebody cut a line or something, but it is very frustrating. Let me get this puppy at better angle for y'all. Yes, in case you didn't know, I have pink cats. But yeah, man, this is a bummer. But nevertheless, guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Get in here. Subscribe. As always, guys, much appreciated. Let me perfect. I'm gonna try to do this as it goes, guys. Again, hit that like button, guys. As always, you already know. Let's public service announcement. Let's keep it clean. Thank you very much. And if you like to become a member, guys. Join the channel, become a member. We appreciate everybody who does become a member. You guys have been so amazing. You guys have been troopers. You guys have been able to keep the show going, honestly, by doing that little extra of showing your love to the channel. So I appreciate all the members, obviously, for coming through. But if you're old school like me and you want to donate old schooly, we still got super chat, super thank you, super stickers, all that good stuff. Um, so go ahead and I mean it's Miss Phins, MISSPHNS. I mean it's literally you can see my name here or like everywhere. So not that hard. What else? What else? And of course, guys, you know you can find Miss Phins Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, ish at times. But you know what I mean. I still come on. Might be a little later, but still come on. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. And as I like to say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. And the title of the show is essentially what's gonna happen with the Miami Dolphins. As you guys know, we play Monday night tonight. Tonight we play over here at the Hard Rock. We start our first out of three back home games. Very exciting because obviously we're doing semi good at home. So we want to continue to be semi good at home. And and if I'm saying semi good, that's for a reason, guys. Don't jinx it. But will week 14 results affect the Dolphins going into tonight's game and the number one AFC playoff standings? I thought I was like, you know what? That would be very interesting to talk about that, because I know there's so much that happened yesterday. Like some teams that went down that had no businesses going down. And then some other teams when I'm like, I mean, I don't know what happened. So I still think it's very interesting to kind of figure it out. But let me say hello to everybody that I see here so far. Good morning, Bob Young, Ryan AP, Aqua Vision, welcome, Dolphinier, Dad Dean, welcome, Shekel, welcome, Michelle, good morning. Miami Fan Talk Show, how you doing? Good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Bones, welcome, good morning. Our defense is about to beat up on Henry. I think so too. Dolphin Don, good morning. Scotty, good morning, guys. Welcome so much. Fins up. Hooked up Joe, welcome. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. So let's get into this, guys. Saxman Will. Well, Sax me and 56. Welcome. Let's get her done. Let's get into this. So as you guys know, the Dolphins, I mean, we've been doing pretty well. And you know that we've been doing like, ooh, what's gonna happen now with all these divisional winners that are changing? It's changing everywhere you go. It don't matter what division it is. In the NFL right now, it does not matter. The South, the AFC South is changing. The AFC North is changing. All of it is absolutely changing. So, what does this mean with the Dolphins? Adamas, welcome. Good morning. I'm loving all those emojis. Look at all those pretty Miss Fans emojis. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But seriously, even the AFC South, who's gonna win that? The Jags are set to win it right now. But are they gonna keep it with the way the Houston Texans are playing? Which, by the way, and on Wednesday when we get to the AFC Wednesday, we'll discuss all three divisional games. But that's it. That's all I can say. Like this phase is the only thing I can say right now with our divisional opponents. Like what? Yeah. So at this point, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, tonight we come out, we win, and we look like him at the end. Super happy. Yes, 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 yes. But let's move on. So that's just the AFC South, guy. That's not talking about even the Chiefs. The way the Chiefs are looking. Did you see that game? Like even the Chiefs, they look uh they look mortal. Like what are you gonna do? They look mortal. So even the Chiefs, they're only one game ahead of the Broncos. Raiders are done. Chargers are done. They're only one game ahead of the Broncos. Is it conceivable that maybe perhaps I doubt it because they got a cakewalk the next 4 weeks, literal cakes, or will they be cakes for Kansas City? I don't know, but it seems like they're gonna be cakes. You know what I mean? And then you got the rest of the AFC where you're like what is going on with this um I don't say division, but what's going on with the North too? It's like nobody in the North wants to claim this division either, and you're like, well, I mean, What are we gonna say? They don't want to win. They don't want to win. And now Browning is coming out of excuse me, Cincinnati. He's looking like Burrow 2.0 out of nowhere. Uh, Joe Flacco has a resurgence. He forgot that he semi-retired, but not really. And then obviously, Baltimore's Baltimore, so they're still gonna be up there no matter what. Steelers, they're treading water. But even the Steelers, they still have a shot too. Wild card, then they don't have a shot anymore in my opinion, at the division, but they do have a shot at the wild card at least. So taking a look at that, it's like, what are you gonna do with? Oops. What are you gonna do with the AFC overall? Because there's so many things that are happening, so many scenarios, so many standings. I'll tell you this. I thought that the last game that was possible for the Chiefs to lose was last night. So I'm not surprised. I'm surprised with the level of complaining by the Chiefs. I was not expecting that because we all know how many calls have gone the Chiefs' way in the last like 7 years, guys. We all know. Tons, tons of games and calls have gone the Chiefs' way. They somehow feel like they are no longer the favorites, which, in my opinion, they're not. But not even just that, guys. Um, no matter how much, what's his name wants to complain, that was a penalty. Um, no matter how much Mahomes wants to complain, that was a penalty by Kadarius Toney. It is what it is. He cost, and I felt it. I'm like, ooh, when they called that touchdown back, I'm like, you just cussed your team the game. I just knew it. I knew they were gonna lose. I knew they were gonna lose. The second that happened, I knew they were gonna lose. Good morning, Buy Stocks. Welcome. Aquavision, welcome. AFC 11 teams over 500. NFC 5 teams. Dude, the AFC is way stronger than the NFC. It's always been, Scotty. It's like, I'm telling you. The reality is Kansas City got called for an actual penalty. Facts. And they don't know how to deal with it. Like, they don't know how to deal with this. They just don't. Does my home not want to call if Kelsey got pulled down because it's the end of the game? Kelsey should have gotten called for that clear holding that he got. He didn't get called that last holding. And it was massive of a holding. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you get what you get and you don't get what you don't get. I mean, it is what it is. But it's called football. Some players sometimes forget. It's called football. Not every call is going to go your way. And that was a legitimate penalty. Dude, the man was lined up in the neutral zone. Like, what else can you say? Like, what else can you say? He was lined up in the neutral zone. Period. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. We got 10 likes in here. We got almost 30 people in here. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's let everybody else know that we are live. I really do appreciate it, and it really goes a long way. So if you guys can take a second real quick, hit that like button. I'll appreciate it. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, remember that we still got super chat, super thanks, super stickers. But I think if you're watching the replay, it would be super thanks. So super thank you. But yeah, so there you go. And I appreciate you watching the replay. Moving on. Now, with the way that the AFC is looking, there are possibilities for certain teams to kind of leapfrog others. And then there's going to be your for sure teams that are like, that's it. I can't believe that in what week are we in? 14? Technically? Yeah, week 14. Only 2 teams have been technically eliminated, which I'm like, bro. They're eliminated. I don't care what anybody tells me. But each conference has its own thing, you know. Wow, I can't believe this, but that's because we haven't played yet. We have to take care of the game today. So as long as we take care of our game today, we should be good. I'm positive McDaniel took note of that Kelsey lateral. Said Wilson has played QB. That was a good one. Not gonna lie, that was a good one. Which only makes the loss even worse because that was such a good play, you know? Such a good play. The Reds should have called offense offsides on the Bills the next play, to be fair, to wind them at homes. It is what it is. What's up, Enrique? Welcome. Good morning. Yes, I do you too. But if you take a look at it right now, the way things stand, obviously you have Baltimore number one in the AFC, Dolphins two, but that's because we haven't played. Kansas City number three, Jacksonville four, Cleveland five, Pittsburgh six, Indianapolis seventh. This is actually very interesting because I know that the Bills obviously they won last night, but they're still 11th, guys. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they're still 11th. And we'll talk about that more in the on Wednesday when we do our AFC East show. But at least I just wanted to kind of bring that up, mostly because of the standings. So technically, right now, with 8 losses, I don't know how the Chargers are not eliminated officially, but they got 8 losses, man. I don't see them getting anywhere ahead of Buffalo or anybody else. Same thing with the Raiders. Same thing with the Jets or the Titans. Even though the Titans still haven't won, they're about to get a ninth loss. So let's be real. They'll get eliminated today. If we take care of business. That's pretty much it. Oh, and by the way, guys, if anybody has if anybody's not able to go today and they have a extra ticket to spare, I would love to go to the game. So please let me know. Because I know sometimes, traffic happens, work happens, and people can't make it to the game. I am more than available. So you guys let me know. Let's move on. So with obviously Baltimore going ahead and winning this, how does it affect our standings? Well, if we win tonight, they'll still technically be second in the AFC. But will that super affect the trajectory of where we are? Now, last night over there at Color Show when we were doing the play-by-play for the Eagles Cowboys game, we kind of went through it, and as long as the Miami Dolphins take care of every single team, there's nothing anybody can do to remove us from that top seed. We are 100% locked in for the top seed if we win out. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing no other team can do to take away that top seed from us. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nobody winning it. There's nothing. If we win out, we are the number one seed. Now I ask you guys, do you want to be number one seed? Do you care? Do you think we'll lose another game this season? Or do you think we'll actually run the tables? So I'm gonna ask you guys this question real quick. What do you think is most likely? Dolphins run the table and win out, lose one game, lose 2 games or lose 3+ games. So you guys let me know. What do you guys think? If you're on your phones, you may or may not be able to see this. So go ahead and put it in there. But I want to know from you guys. What do you guys think? What's up, Color? Welcome. Educating folks this morning is what I'm here for. What's up, F Money? Welcome. It's 3 games. We have to worry the most about the Baltimore game, the Cowboys game, and Bills game. We have to worry about every single game. People forget if we don't take care of this week, meaning tonight, the Tennessee Titans or the Jets next week, don't matter what happens in those last 3. Like, we're putting our future in someone else's hands. And right now, we're in the driver's seat, ladies and gentlemen. We are 100% in the driver's seat. And that's what I love. That's what I absolutely love. And why not be happy about that? It's about time. We no longer have to wait on another team and what they're doing or hoping that somebody else, they lose here, lose there. Kind of like what the Bills are doing. The Bills have zero chance of making the postseason. Zero. The only chance they have is one scenario, and that's winning out. Period. There is zero chance for the Bills to make the postseason. I'm gonna talk about that on Wednesday in detail. They have to win out, meaning beat us in week 18. And I guarantee you, I know some people are saying, oh, we're gonna sit people out. Yeah, I don't think so. And man, the Rams had the Ravens right there. I was so mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, ooh, Rams? Are you back to form? Is this the Super Bowl champs that we getting back? Because I was like, come on, man. God, that would be great. Now, Ravens do have 4 tough games, period. They have 4 very tough. To me, they have the hardest schedule. They got Jacksonville, Niners, Dolphins, Steelers. And yes, even the Steelers, it's a divisional game, guys. We know what divisional games do. They're tough as heck. So they don't have a cakewalk. They'll be lucky if they go 2-2. They're lucky if they go 2-2. They're probably like, please, Dolphins. Everybody. It's funny because now everybody has to think, ooh, now we need the Dolphins to lose. We need this team to beat the Dolphins. We need that team to beat the Dolphins. So everybody's looking at their scenarios while we are sitting on Mount Olympus, baby. I know, right? This feels so good. Finally, our team. We're making it happen. I just want to thank my mom. I want to thank my parents for making me. I want to thank, my siblings for being there for me because it feels so good to be a Dolphins fan right now. Yes. Oh, another announcement too. If you are going to the game today, remember that the stadium opens up the game, the parking lot 4 hours prior to the game itself. So if the game's at 8:15 or whatever, by 4 o'clock, 4:15, the gates will be open. Now, they don't open the stadium itself till an hour prior to the game starting, so you can be tailgating, but you can't be inside till they open up the stadium itself. So yeah, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the driver's seat. We're in the driver's seat. all these results for the and obviously on League Wide Wednesday we'll discuss in details all the results. Y'all see Mecca in the building, but all these results when it comes to the AFC, how do they affect the Dolphins? It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. It's not bad at all. I would say it doesn't even affect. I mean, Bengals won, Cleveland beat Jacks. You had obviously unreal, but Jets beat Houston. Baltimore beat the Rams. You had no. Listen, let's see. NFC. Obviously, Buffalo beating Kansas City. Denver beating the Chargers. All those wins that happened. To be honest with you, they don't really affect the Dolphins so much this week. As long as we take care of our jobs and win tonight, we'll be right back on top. We will be. The only way that this will affect the Dolphins is if we lose tonight. And that's very improbable. Very improbable. Yeah. Very, very, very improbable. To the point that I'm like, yeah, we don't have to worry about this. Now go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if we take a look at this, yeah, what are we considering at this moment? Let me go ahead and end this poll real quick. Gave you guys enough time. So the question was, what do you think is most likely to happen moving forward, obviously, for the Miami Dolphins? 53% of you guys said we lose one more game and that's it. 26% say we lose two games. 13% said the Dolphins run the table and win out. Only 6% say we lose 3+ games. All right, cool. So about 79% of y'all say we will lose one or two more games. Now, if conventional wisdom will tell you that you're probably referring to the last three games of the season. Hey, I totally get it. We got Cowboys at home. We got to go to the Ravens. And we got to come back and beat the Bills. And now, like I told you guys, we already know. And I'll dive into all the scenarios on Wednesday morning when it comes to the Bills and their playoff chances and whatever. But like I said, there's only one path for them to get there. So Bone says, we not losing. We're just winning. Manolo says, take care of business each week. And that's essentially it. As long as we take care of business, guys, there's nothing no other team can do. There's no other team. Nothing any other team can do. We take care of our business, no other team can stop us from getting to the playoffs, and having that number one spot. Zero. We went out, we're number one, period. Regardless of what Kansas City does, regardless of Bills, regardless of Ravens, regardless of every other team. Dolphins went out. We got it. We'll be number one, period. Let's say we go with the scenario of losing that one game, right? What if we lose tonight? That's going to super suck. I mean, it is an AFC team, it's a conference loss. You don't obviously want that. Nobody wants that. But it's still any given Sunday or any given Monday. You know how the thing goes. The possibilities are there, highly unlikely. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Highly unlikely, but it's still there. So, with that being said, let's say we lose this one and win every single other one, for the end of the season. Then we're just playing for seeding at that point. Are we gonna be 2, 3, 4? We'll win the division by winning out. If we were to lose this one, but that's because obviously we'll beat Buffalo at the end. But if you take a look at it, like being that this game, I feel like it's in the bag. We should be okay. Whatever the results for week 14, it just doesn't matter. So we're in such a great place, guys. What I want to tell you is that the Dolphins right now in such a great place that it does not matter at all the results of this week. At all. Does not matter at all the results of this week. The results of this week really do not matter. They don't. They don't. They don't matter at all. And I love that. Now, when it comes to the offense and where we stand as far as ranking and stuff, we're still number one offense, regardless of what happened. As far as our defense, we're top 10 so far. And I saw, which I saved it, but and I need my phone so to make the show happen right now, so I can't really pull it up. But if you take a look at it, I saw PFF, according to their numbers and analytics, they have us as the number two offense, number three defense. Both offense and defense being top five. That's a winning formula, ladies and gentlemen. For us, like I said, when it comes to the playoffs, when it comes to what we ultimately want, which is the Super Bowl. What's up, Todd? Welcome. Jeremiah, welcome. Good morning, Miss Phins. Hope you're well and good. Thank you. Yes, guys, smash that like button. I can't wait till tonight. Me neither. I'm not gonna lie to you. These Monday night games, I'm not feeling them. Cause it's like I gotta wait the whole weekend to see my team play. Man, I mean, it's cool to be in prime time. I'm not gonna lie. But God, it's just I'm like, yesterday I was so not motivated to watch games. I'm like, yeah, these teams are like man, I took so many naps yesterday. I was like half in and out because I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I don't care about the teams. Like, obviously, you want to see the result. I'm not gonna. I got up for that Ravens. I kind of was like red zone, so I was kind of like in between games, but definitely took several naps because I'm like, mm, I want to see my team. So yeah. You all will be educated today on Monday Night Football of Frank Wycheck. I'm sure they'll definitely do something for them. Yeah. Miami Kid says 11-6 is his prediction. L's are against Dallas, Baltimore, and Buffalo. Okay, so you say we're gonna lose three more? Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Us being that's the collapse everybody's waiting for. Everybody's waiting for that collapse. The December collapse that everybody always talks about. They are uh what do you call it? They're just sitting back and waiting for that December Dolphins collapse. But is it gonna be there? Cause the way our schedule is going, guys, I mean, we're not looking that bad. In order for the collapse to happen, you would have to actually like lose. I don't see us losing today at all. I don't see us losing next week to the Jets. Although I don't know what happened to the Jets. What's his name came out here looking like a Superman, and like just ended up, man, like coming out here looking like he's the number two pick overall with Zach Wilson. It's like wow, way to hold it against your team and then like come out here and ball out. Okay, do your thing, dude. Do your thing. Host of Joe says I have to get a ESPN free trial to see this game. Host of Joe, if you live in South Florida, you can see the game on. Oh wait, no, no. If you're locally down here, you can see the game on ABC. Yeah, yeah. You have to get have to yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. So it's not too bad. Um, see, some people dismiss other fans because they may want certain outcomes. It is what it is. Fans are fans. They're gonna want. I'm not here to tell you how to fan. You fan however you want. You want everybody to win, or you want us to lose as a fan to change the regime? Do you, man? That's your way to fan. Not my way to fan, but that's your way to fan. Fan away. Fan away. It is what it is. What's up, Kenneth? Welcome. ESPN outside Miami. Yeah, I'm like down here. You get local channels. So in the market, whenever it's a primetime game, the local markets they do get the game locally, and I think it's gonna be channel 10. If not, then CBS where we're always playing. So yeah, it is what it is. Um, but we should be perfectly fine. Rabbit is on Pickle Channel 4 north of Broward. That's how I feel about Fox. Man, I swear. Foxes. It is shown on WSFL. So WSFL, I was gonna say it's the CW channel 39, Miami only. No, because I'm in Broward County and I see CW 39. So you just have to do it. Now I don't know where you are at. Oh, yeah, but you can definitely see it. There's gotta be some way for people to see it besides what do you call it? I don't know. I can't tell you people. Anyways, all I know is that hopefully I'll be at the game because that'd be pretty cool. But if I'm not, I will be watching it with you guys at home and probably on CBS, if not on WSFL channel 39. Now, Palm Beach County, Martin County normally see the games. We get to miss two this year. Got it, got it. Well, it happens. It absolutely happens. So we're gonna have to, what do you call it? We're gonna have to double check, obviously, and make sure that at the end of the day we should be fine. Now, as far as the Dolphins are concerned, ladies and gentlemen, it will show on ESPN. So if you have ESPN, it didn't say ESPN Plus. It just said ESPN. So that might be a way to do it. Obviously, the Dolphins are what do you call it? We're slotted to go ahead and win. That's definitely it. Now, oh no, no. I do want to go ahead and kind of update you guys. ESPN does? So that's how much I'm not into all those subscriptions. So let me go over a couple of things for you guys for the game tonight, since we are playing tonight. It's ridiculous. Come on, baby. Yes. So right now, according to our injuries for this game, obviously McDaniel he will put out who ends up playing. Typically, they have to say about an hour prior to the game starting. So the definitive players, yeah, those are. We won't know till like an hour ahead unless he gives it prior to that. But we have Javon Holland. He's questionable due to that knee. Um, he's playing. Like he's questionable, but he's playing. Armstead with the ankle, he was limited on practice on Saturday. He's listed as questionable today, but we'll see if he plays. Chris Brooks was put on IR. He was listed due to the ankle. Man, listed as questionable. Now he's it. Robert Hunt has been officially ruled out for this game due to his hamstrings. So that's kind of a bummer. Jerome Baker was put on IR due to the knee on Saturday. Obviously, we already know that Phillips, unfortunately, because of his Achilles, he had surgery this past Wednesday. He won't play for the remainder of the season, which kind of is a bummer. I'm not going to lie. It's a bummer. We have several players who have been out for some time. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, that's kind of a bummer. I'm not going to lie. It is kind of a bummer that what do you call it? We we have so many players that are kind of questionable. But we should be fine, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see any issues so far with the way the Dolphins are going to be playing, to be honest with you. And more than anything else, I fully expect, because today this is motivational Monday, guys. We talk whether it's good or bad. We always discuss whether we win or lose. How are we able to go ahead and kind of win the results? You know what I mean? But because we play tonight, it's going to be interesting. But if you do believe that the Dolphins are going to be winning, then give me your score prediction, because I think we're going to be winning too. Give me your score prediction, guys. Go ahead and put it in the comment section real quick. Put in the score prediction. Let me know what you guys think right now. I think it's going to be very interesting to see it. So to put in your score prediction. I want to see what you guys think based on everything else. What do you guys think so far? This is dope. It's a dope picture. So, oh, another cool thing too, guys. I don't know if you guys know this as well, but tonight we are finally, yes, you're about to hear it. Breaking news. We are wearing aqua, ladies and gentlemen. Yup, you heard it here. If you haven't heard it already, the Miami Dolphins will be wearing their aqua and white uniforms. I was shocked when I saw that the Dolphins said they were going to wear aqua. Aqua tops, white bottoms is what we're wearing. It's about time. We've literally, even on the bye week, we wore white. We've been playing our all whites. Obviously, we know it's a strategy for, the heat and stuff. But still, I'm glad we finally get to wear our aqua. So you're going to see that 2 nights on prime time, aqua tops, white bottoms. Okay? And if you guys, real quick, because I know that Danny had mentioned it earlier too, but if you guys are members or you were members and you're having issues, try to reach out to YouTube. I'm not sure why some of you guys weren't able to like automatically reload as members. Um, but hey, I honestly I don't know how it works. I'm so new to this, guys. So, but yeah, so go ahead and reach out to them, and hopefully they should be able to kind of tell you with that one. So let me highlight some of this. Did everyone see? Oh, well, before I'm still looking for those score predictions, but Kenneth. Aw, thanks, sir. Did everyone see Miss Phins on Roundtable? She is a rock star. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. Being on the round table over there with AFC East round table, I was on, in case you guys didn't know, I was on the Miami Dolphins round table with TD, Dudley Do Wrong, and CB83. It was the very first one. And I was very honored to be that first person there. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I absolutely destroyed. I feel like I did pretty good. So thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of people say congrats and shit. I'm like, yeah, it was awesome. It was really awesome. So hopefully I get another chance to be up there. But it was a lot of great chance to meet so many great people, obviously. And then even so, like there was even way more people that subscribed to the channel. So shout out to everybody that came through from that roundtable. I know that a lot of fans were very, very, very happy, very interested, and they really liked it too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm very blessed for that. C says the roundtable was a great show. Thank you, thank you, man. Yep, I saw Miss Phins there, and she destroyed it, guys. Thank you. And if you haven't watched it, go over there and watch. Go to AFC East Roundtable. Watch that episode. It was this past Friday at 7:30. We had a lot of fun, and we talked AFC East, obviously, what we thought about the Patriots, Bills, and Jets, but then we obviously spoke the most about the Dolphins because it was our roundtable. And it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. So definitely check it out and keep sharing it, guys, because keep liking it. I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. It was awesome. So let's see some of these score predictions from you guys real quick. Make sure I didn't miss any of them. Nope. Okay. So first score prediction I see from you guys is okay. Shekel with that 50 burger. Let's go. 50-17 Fins up. That's what I'm talking about. Jeremiah says 45-14 Dolphins. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Hooked up Joe says 45-17. Yep, yep, yep. Absolutely. That's awesome. Oh, Dolphin Down says 35-14. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That Dean says 42-10. Dolphins win. Okay. Tennessee Titanics. That's funny. Yeah, let me change mine to 35-10. Okay, okay. That's awesome. Awesome. Who else? What else? Give me your score prediction. Newfoundland says 31-13. Interesting score. Let's get her done. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I personally picked when I did the game preview on Friday. I personally picked the Dolphins to do, semi good. I picked it to go 35-10, ladies and gentlemen. 35-10. Can we get a 40 burger? Absolutely. But I think 35-10 is like where you're going to see. If they do more, that'd be great. But I don't see us scoring any less than 30, to be honest with you guys. The way this offense is hitting on all cylinders, obviously, you already know that players who are at home, especially like backup players and things like that, yeah, they do way better at home. And guess what? That's why I think it's going to be like 35-10. Bone says 38-12 Dolphins, because I highly doubt you mean the Titans. So, but yeah, like this, that's essentially it for me personally. 35-10. That's where I got it. Color, of course, he picked 34-10. I'm like, really, 1 point away, of course. But I totally could see us going like 42-15 as well. You know what I mean? We definitely got to see. It's gonna be very interesting for sure. I had a dream 38-3 Miami, but holding to 3 on Monday Night Football is really tough. Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it is. But guess what? Holding a team to 3 points on a Sunday apparently is not that tough. Why? Because I just can't believe whoever paid to go see that game. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. But I gotta comment on this game real quick, guys. It semi affects the Dolphins because it's still, it's still Chargers. But God, guys, the Chargers though. Holy smokes! What a I mean, it wasn't the Chargers. My apologies. The Minnesota Vikings to the Las Vegas Rams. Or Las Vegas Raiders. Holy cow! 3 points in that entire game. Talk about talk about an absolute defensive juggernaut game and an absolute collapse in the offense. Like that is just insane. Can you imagine going that much and only getting 3 points out of that game? Oh my God. That's rough. That is super rough. I'm not gonna lie. That is super rough. Holy smokes. Like, what can you do? What's up, Shake Money? Welcome. Whew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, do you guys think, you see the question posted, do you guys think what happened in week 14 really affected Dolphins at all? So let me do another poll real quick. Week 14 result affect Dolphins AFC standings. Yes or no? Go ahead and answer that question for me. Because I think it's still going to be very, very interesting. You know what I mean? Miami Kid says 24-17 Dolphins for the night. I like that. That's a solid win. It's still a solid win. With Tennessee, guys, they're a team that unfortunately they're having some major problems. Right now, between Derrick Henry, I don't want to say he's not playing, but he's not being very consistent. They don't know what's going on in quarterback with Will Levis. And I heard a report, and I don't know if people were messing with me, but I heard a report that the Titans have Tannehill as a placeholder, or the ball holder for the kicker. I'm like, there's no way that is true. Because if it is, man, that's crazy. Timothy says 42-3 Dolphins Phins for the win. I like that. I like that. That's a solid there. Now for them, just so you guys keep it, up to date. So far for the Titans, they also have some injuries too. I mean, they have their defensive tackle Tart, who's questionable. Josh Wild, their tight end, out. He's ruled out for this game due to a knee concerns. Christian Fulton, their cornerback, is also ruled out for today's game or tonight's game as well. They have their linebacker Joe Jones placed on IR on Friday due to his finger injury, as well as their punter Stonehouse due to a knee because of his knee injury. He was placed on Friday on what do you call it, injury reserve. So that's going to be very interesting. But yeah, I think somebody was messing with me when they said that they had what's his name? They had Ryan Tannehill being the placeholder. Yes, Miss Pins, their punter got hurt, and T Hill had to hold the ball for the kicker. So that was true? Holy smokes. That's funny. That's hilarious. Can we be real? Henry is going to run hard. Finch 209, I know Henry's going to run hard, but that doesn't mean he's going to run hard through us. I mean, Scotty says, I'm predicting our O-line to be Smith, Cotton, Connor, Ike, AJ. Not bad. Miss Phins, Tannehill was the holder last week. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, that's learn something new today. That's interesting. But definitely not what I expected. That's for sure. I will say this. Yo, that rookie Dallas kicker, man, he had a 60-yarder, 58-yarder, and a 50-yard all in last night's game. I was like, holy cow, where did they get this kid? Rookie. And they showed the picture of how he got it. Holy smokes, that rookie kicker, though. And I don't think he's missed this entire season, too. So it was very interesting. Very, very interesting. Um, So right now, Timothy says, I think week 14 affects us a lot. Jacksonville, Kansas City losing. We just need the Ravens to take another loss just in case we lose another game so we can have the number one seed locked up. We don't need nobody to lose. That's what I'm trying to say, Timothy. We got to believe in our team that they can win out. We have to. I mean, Miss Fins, a fake field goal TD by Tannehill would sting. And he can do that. So, yeah, that would sting. Let's not lie. Um, that would hurt. That kicker's a 28-year-old rookie. Doesn't matter. Do you guys not remember the Admiral in basketball? Duncan Robinson? And he was a old rookie because he served in the Navy. And after he was done being deployed, he came back and started playing in the playoff in the NBA. And he was dubbed the Admiral. So just because I mean, not that I'm saying that the kicker, Dallas kicker, did that, but I'm saying just because you're an older rookie doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Old rookie from USFL. Yeah, I did see that. He was used to be a soccer player, so that's how he got his legs, literally. But they have Will Levis starting, Derrick Henry, obviously starting the Tennessee Titans, D Hop, Nick Westbrook, Chris Moore. Their tight end, Cuoco. And then obviously they're starting O line. We should be fine. We absolutely should be fine. Look at me, as fans talking about the Spurs. I'm a football fan, but I'm also a basketball fan, and I know more basketball than I do football. So yeah, that's like I still remember as a kid, my dad got my brother and I this like math program for a computer, and it was Duncan Robinson who was the one. And whenever we got an answer right, I forgot what it's called. Don't even ask me. We were able to score with Duncan Robinson. So yeah, and my dad is a huge basketball fan. I mean, he played too. So I'm like, makes sense. I played too, and I remember as a kid, like, like I mean, baby, watching basketball games way more than football, that's for sure. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, but let's not talk about basketball here because it's a Dolphins, you know, Dolphins show. Because it wasn't Duncan Robinson, it was David Robinson. My bad. David Robinson. Okay, I got the D right, didn't I? There you go. The Admiral. My bad. Duncan Robinson is the other. It's definitely not the correct dude. It's David Robinson. You are 100% right, and I appreciate it. I got the D and the Robinson right. So let me end this poll real quick because I got y'all in here. I gave y'all enough time. Week 14, the question was, does the week 14 affect the Dolphins' AFC standings? 66% of you guys said yes. 66. And my opinion is, how could it stand now? Do you think it's for the good or the bad? I'm gonna answer both. Um, if you think that Week 14 affected the Dolphins in a good way, then it's all about us taking care of. Oh, come on! it's all about us taking care of our um our game tonight, obviously. But then you have, you know, in a good way, Kansas City losing, that helped us, you know what I mean? And because they took an extra loss, which to be honest with you, that's the last loss I think they're gonna get. So that was a good thing. You know what I mean? If you take a look at the rest of the games that happened, yeah, you can comfortably say Denver beating Los Angeles completely took the Chargers, completely took Los Angeles out. It gives them an opportunity to stay in the playoff run. Um, Seeing Minnesota beat the Raiders, it's another team that gets put away. You know what I mean? So you want to see that. Seeing the Jets put away Houston was also a good thing about us and for us because Houston was kind of on the hill, you know. Not that they were going to affect our divisional win, but they still were their playoff team, and the Jets are not going nowhere. So it kind of tempered the Jet and it cooled off the Texans. Obviously, we know that Stroud he left the game in the fourth quarter, but that was another thing. Another good thing you could say that happened is when Cleveland beat the Jaguars, because if they do end up winning their division, and let's say we don't get the first round, now Jaguars have an extra loss than we do, assuming we win today. And guess what? It means that they'll end up being, if we go by them winning their division, that we will still host that one, maybe even two playoff games at home. Miss Phins, you see the defensive back from Eagles got hit with double penalty on one play. I've seen it all from the Raps. I'm not even surprised, Aquavision, to be honest with you. I'm serious. I'm not even surprised. The other good thing that I would say, well, I guess you could say the Bengals beating the Colts, you know, because the Colts was another team that was kind of getting a little hot. They got tempered down. In my opinion, Cincinnati's not doing anything. Um, I don't think they're gonna win their division. I still think the Ravens are gonna win it, but you never know that they're only one game away. And another thing too, New England is completely out of the playoffs, but they beat Pittsburgh. That tempered down Pittsburgh. And to be honest with you, it gave New England another win, which means yes, they won't be top in the I mean, they'll be top five in the tankathon, but not number two overall. You know what I mean? At least I don't think they'll be number two overall. And I'm checking here and I'm exploring. I'm checking it out to see is there anything else that maybe is coming off as far as the Dolphins and things like that. And I'm not seeing anything new that we should expect. The game is at 8:15, guys. Gates, like I said, the parking lot's gonna be open to tailgate at 4:15 tonight. If you're going, have fun, enjoy yourself. We got this game, in my opinion, guys. When it comes to any other team, I can't wait to continue to see us just going one way or another way and another way and another way. Now, if you want to talk about, week 14, how did it affect the Dolphins in a negative way? Very simple. Ravens won, so it still gives them an opportunity to get the first overall. And that's it. Oh, shoot. Can y'all still hear me? I hope you guys can still hear me. I had my headset, but it literally just died on me. So give me a thumbs up. Give me a let me know, because remember we're on hear you. Yes, let's go. That's but that's pretty much it. Them win, Ravens winning is the only negative thing from yesterday that I would say, if you want to say it's negative. But even then, we're good. So that's what I'm expecting, in my opinion. That's what I see our team doing. And I can't wait to see, to be honest with you, man, so many people coming in. So many people coming into to this game. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun seeing us win, man. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And if you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that like button. Um, Public service announcement. Make sure you have ESPN or live or live in the WSFL viewing area to see the game. Meaning, channel 39 if you're down here in South Florida. That's the local game if you're not gonna watch it. Also support if you can. I know not everybody. Well, it gets the holiday season. It's tough for a lot of people. You know what I mean? But if you get a chance and you wanna check out a one of your local restaurants, sports bar or whatever, go ahead and check them out. Businesses too, man. They put on a lot for us fans who maybe perhaps can't go to a game. Let's support them too. You know what I mean? To me, I'm all about spreading the love, and I think that we have so much that we can absolutely do to help each other and continue to spread that love. So that's what I'm expecting for us to do. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, look, let me be 1,000. Let me give you a hot little session real quick. Let me put this in here real quick. Super hot take. Let's be real, guys. This is in the Tennessee Titan we faced 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or even less. Well, last year I don't think we played them, but 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we did. This isn't that Tennessee Titans. We should destroy this team. This team is demoralized. Do you hear what I'm saying? This team literally, they know they're in shambles. The best thing they got in that team is their head coach, Mike Vrabel, and I hope that they keep him and get rid of some of the weight they got and kind of, hit the restart button. Because I like watching the Tennessee Titans. I do. But I'm telling you right now, that team is not the team we faced 3 years ago or even 2 years ago. So right now, this should be we should be moonwalking. You know what I'm saying? Like you seem a little. We should be moonwalking into this win, guys. There is zero reason why we don't win this game. Zero. I mean, I can't even find an excuse for us to lose this game. Come on, like this game. Take it serious though. This is still an NFL game. Let's not what do you call it? Let's not please. Let's not we as fans we can, kind of dismiss the Titans, but not the team. And I know they're not. But come on, guys. Like the Titans. Like no offense to whoever's a Titans fan. Shout out to Nashville, but the Titans this year, bro, they're 4-8. They're out of it. They're done. At this point, I mean, here's the thing. At this point, they're better off taking because we're the way they have it right now, where they are. Tennessee is listed as the 6th overall seed, ladies and gentlemen. With an extra loss, they might even be 4th. So at this point, if you can get a top 5 pick, hello. You see what I mean? So this season is washed for them. They're still gonna play. They still, players still want to put take down for other teams in case they can trade it, or in case they're free agents and they want to be able to have an opportunity for another contract next following this season. So players are gonna play because that's what they get paid for.
Come on. Like seriously. Come on. We got this game. Like I'm not even. It's not like zero chance for me to think we don't have this game. Period. Like just zero. Okay, I'm 1% chance Tennessee Titans win. Because I always, me, I gotta say it. There's still a chance. But no, like they just no. I don't no. We can use our bench and still beat them. That's how confident I am in this. Like I told you, I think 35-10 is going to be the score. In my opinion, it probably ends up being like 42-10 if they get 10 points. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But guys, look, if you're not, what's the word I'm trying to say? If you really don't think that this is going, go ahead and put in your questions, guys, because I'm gonna take a few minutes to answer your questions. Any questions that you may have specific, either about the game, the team, or the AFC, or anything football related, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I'm gonna highlight them and answer them. So get those questions in while I say this. Listen, we have the team. I already showed you guys. We went out. We're number one. Period. We proved everybody wrong. There is no December collapse. There is no holding our breaths for other teams to lose so we can get a shot. No. And guess what? If Kansas City would have won yesterday, it wouldn't have mattered. It's still a win-win for us, whoever won. Because Bills won, then that means Kansas City gets an extra loss. But if Kansas City would have won, that means the Bills are done. Like, one more loss, ladies and gentlemen. They can't afford to lose now one game. And let me tell you, I think the Bills are losing one more game. They have the Cowboys next week. So, and I think that's where the loss is going to be. Right there. Right there. They still got to play the Cowboys. They still got to play us. That's at least 2 losses. And to all those fans that want the Dolphins to sit everybody out on week 18, that ain't going to happen. No, that's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now. That's not going to happen. But any questions, guys? Any questions? If no questions, then thank you. Much appreciated. Because, I like also having a break. But listen, I need y'all to do me a favor. Let's go ahead and support those who do support the channel, like Chef Jill. If you are looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, office party, etc., with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more, then do me a favor and call Chef Jill at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096, or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew, J-U Catering. That's Chef Jew, J-U Catering. For more information, and mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and do that. Let them know. Really do appreciate it. Guys, look, we got a Van Ginkel. We are good to go. This man, I expect him to be all over, baby. I expect him to be all over. He is single-handedly. Watch out for Van Ginkel to destroy this team. And we got to. Come on. You know what I mean? We got to. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Mic check my sins. Oh, how about now? Better? Yeah, I think I may have put the music better. Give me a thumbs up if it's better now. You hear me? I appreciate you guys. Mic check my sins. Hello, hello, hello. Gotcha. Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I appreciate all of you guys for coming through. If you're again about the 20% of people that watch religiously every week but don't subscribe, subscribe. It's free. And that live button is free. So I appreciate all of you guys to come through, man. You guys really do make it happen. And you can catch me since every single Monday to Friday, every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, guys. Ish at times. Because I'm human, okay? And things happen whenever you're producing and starring, in a live show and stuff. So there you have it. But guys, again, thank you so much. This is straight phone. Like literally straight phone for y'all. Because I still don't understand what's going on with my internet, but that'll be for me to find out. So guys, go ahead and check it out. Hit that like button. If you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, you absolutely can. We still got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. 100% of your donation in those streams does go to the channel. But if you want to donate through Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks, guys, that still works too. And it also goes to the channel, all of it. And about all of it means 50% that, YouTube doesn't take. So it is what it is. But I still appreciate all of you guys. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming through, guys. Man, you guys are the best. There's no other thing that I can say except thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you would like to become a member, absolutely join. Absolutely join. And shout out to all of the members. I know some members are still having some technical difficulties and trying to get remembered shipped up, but I appreciate all of you guys. So thank you so much again. This is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. I appreciate all of you guys. This is Motivation Monday, guys. Let's get motivated. Let's go. We got a game tonight, guys. We got a game tonight. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We can sit back and own the AFC, baby. So let's go. I appreciate all of you guys. Again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Take care, guys, and Daddy loves you guys. Bye-bye.